Uh, what's up, baby bro? How we doing?
Doing good, man. How you doing today?
Very well, very well. Happy to be back on the anime show. I know we took a week off for the holidays, but back better than ever. Talking anime colors today. I'm excited for this one.
Man, when you look up just different colors and things like that, it's so much, and it's like you be trying to pick and choose from all the different ones. It's like you don't remember how many people really got different hair colors, so you really try to look it up. And
Yeah,
it's like, oh, I thought what's name had this hair. Then people hair color change. It's a lot, but it's been fun. So speaking of
yeah.
changing, the new do rag, I see you,
You know what I'm saying?
different color, changing
Yeah,
it up.
we out here. Pink gang. Honorable mention. We'll talk about that later. Um,
Oh, chill, dog. I ain't
did,
ready.
did you change your room?
uh, I think it might be the angle. I don't think I changed. I didn't change anything.
Bro, your TV used to be everything's reversed. The swords were on your right. Your TV was behind you.
Did it flip my screen? The TV is behind me.
Yeah, your camera's flipped or something. It's like inverted. Yeah, your
How?
swords. Watch when we see this video. Your swords are always on the right.
I,
TV Funko's on your left. I
man,
didn't know if you completely redecorated.
I don't know how it would flip. Um, so for me, it looks the same.
Interesting. Okay, well you'll see it
So,
when we
so my
finish.
right shoulder. This is my right shoulder. This is my
Yeah.
left. So,
Lippy, what's good? Can you guys hear both of us okay? Just want to make sure. Again, welcome in everybody. We got another live show for you today. As always, we want to get started with anime news. So, just a few updates from the last 2 weeks, actually. A few things that we've seen that we wanted to bring up. Number one is the Suzume movie is out. Actually, literally right now, Roll Nation of the Trash Crew is in the theater watching it. I'm excited to hear how he likes it. I'm excited to watch it. I think I'll see it here soon, maybe Tuesday night. I think I plan to see it, and then whenever KJ is able to see it, depending on how the movie is, we might review it. So look out for that. But just regardless, we got another anime movie out in theaters, which is nice to see. Looks to be a very different anime from what we're used to in terms of fighting, but we're all interested in going to see it. So we plan on doing that. Um, Demon Slayer's back. Demon Slayer's back. We got a 1 hour special last week. For most of you, you know what the 1 hour special was already. It's okay. Today we should be getting episode 2. So me and KJ are really excited for that because now we're getting to see something new in terms of Demon Slayer. So that's out. Dr. Stone is back. We just got one episode so far, right?
mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, two.
2. Okay,
Yeah.
so your boy's behind. I need to catch up. Get excited as Shinku says. So Dr. Stone is out, and then the last thing for me was Ranking of Kings, which I haven't seen yet, but I want to say that's come out already. And there's 10 episodes to that. I did see that announced. 10 episodes there for the Rankings of Kings special. Oh, and then my last one, Gundam Wing, which of Mercury season 2 has come out. Just a few episodes there as well. What have you seen this last few weeks?
So mainly, I'm gonna piggyback off what you said off of Rankings of Kings. So Rankings of King is the season that's came out now is not based off the manga, so it's
Oh,
not necessarily a spinoff, but it's just more content for I think the holdover period because it is on an indefinite hiatus right now. So we
I
don't
didn't know.
know. Yeah, so I saw that recent, and so we don't know when we're gonna actually get new content that'll be pick up from where the last season ended. So I mean, sucks to hear it, but at least we have something. There's a few episodes to hold us over. Hopefully, it's positive news on that front. Mushoku Tensei season 2 is set to release in July this summer. Really excited about that one. I finished that one last week. I want to say I text you. I really enjoyed that one. Big fan. And then you covered two of the ones that returned that picked back up, Rankings of Kings and Dr. Stone. We also had a few new shows pop up that premiered for the first time that we were really excited about. So Mash, Magic, and Muscles. Very excited for this one. There's been 2 episodes. Enjoyed it a lot. Really funny. Great watch if you haven't seen it. Two would be Konosuba, an explosion on this wonderful world. It's a spinoff from a previous show. I haven't watched the previous one, so I didn't know about it. So now I want to go back and watch that one before I watch this one. There's only 2 episodes out for any of these shows. Two. This should be the third week coming up, so all these are really new. Magical Destroyers came out. 2 episodes of that. That one premiered yesterday for the second episode. And then the last one that I saw was I Got a Cheat Skill in Another World. and became Unrivaled in the real world too. So, like the name, really long, but it says
It's a
Unrivaled.
wild
Yeah,
name, bro.
very long,
It's
but
a
it's
wild
very
name.
good actually.
Okay.
So 2 episodes in, I really like it so far.
Okay.
Looking forward to that one. So, yeah,
Okay.
that's about all for the news for me.
I think the best thing about a lot of the stuff you said is a lot of these shows are brand new. So there's only
Yeah.
1 or 2 episodes out. So if you're interested in jumping on something, being caught up with everybody, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, you're good. You're caught up. So Mashley, Magic and Muscles, I've watched it. I just finished episode 2. I didn't even tell you. I think this might be one of the funniest animes we're gonna have. Uh,
I agree. I'll show a quick pic just of Matt.
okay.
So it's pronounced, it's spelled Mashle. So if you're going to type it in, it's spelled different, but I believe they say mash. I think that's what they call them. Funny guy, really funny.
What a
You'll love
dummy.
him. And then I'll just quick graphic for the ones that I did cover. Here you got Konosuba Explosion on this wonderful
Okay.
world. And then this one is going to be the cheat skill. I'm not going to rerun that whole long name again. And then the last one was Magic Destroyers.
Hmm.
So couple cool looking graphics. I mean, it's some interesting character from what I've seen so far. So I
Okay.
definitely think most of them are worth a watch. If I had to pick, Mash is number 1 on my list to tell you to go watch, and 2 would be the cheat skill. So
Okay. Okay.
definitely worth it.
Okay, perfect. And then also, I didn't tell you or Ron, I just started it. Ayoashi, so it's a soccer anime.
Okay.
Recommended on Twitter by a guy named Tyler. So he reached out to me, said he liked the Morning Blue Lock. So I only started 1 episode. We'll see how I go. But you know how we trying to venture into more sports anime. So I did want to throw a shout out there. And speaking of shout outs, we got Lady Rosales in chat for the first time. Hello, welcome in, new friend. Good to see you.
Happiest of Sundays.
Happiest of Sundays.
So do you want to cover? So I mean, you just mentioned something that you watched this week. Is that
hmm
the only thing you watched this week?
So that Mashley, I did watch. Newest Villain Saga episode I watched. I feel the
Uh,
same way about Villain as I always have. Hell's Paradise episode 3 I watched. I know you did, Ron, as well. If y'all haven't started Hell's Paradise and you're interested, please do. It's legit. It's
no,
it's
it's
legit.
great.
Yeah, like we got a recap episode for the first episode on our YouTube, so you can check that out. But it's a really good anime so far. Like it's the last scene in that one. My mouth dropped, and I text KJ immediately, like for an update.
Uh,
Other than that, though, I started Gundam season 2, and I say that's about it for now.
Okay. So I mean, hey, for me, I watched everyone that I just mentioned. I'm not going to run through all those titles again. I'll save y'all the breath. Uh, so in addition to those that I watched, obviously you said the Hell's Paradise, and then I did watch Records of Kings, Vinland Saga. I finished Mushoku Tensei, like I said, the season 1, loved it, and then the one that I did finish recent was Death Parade. I started that one. It was
Okay.
12 episodes, very quick. Very, it's an interesting characters in it, and the whole plot of the show is it's interesting, but it's worth the watch. It's quick. It's something you can literally watch in the afternoon if you're feeling a little frisky. You really want to get after something.
hmm
And then I started a race, which I know Rona's watched out of our group, and 2 episodes in. So I'm enjoying it though. So
Okay.
it's
Okay.
been a lot of watching this week, and then I got to
Nice.
watch the One Piece episode that came out earlier today. So
Got you.
yeah,
Okay, that's what's up.
busy.
That's nice. Okay, so for today, we kept the topic pretty simple. We're picking different anime hair colors. So we're gonna give a hair color and give our favorite character. So if you have someone in mind in chat, you want to throw it out there, by all means, please do. Before we get started, just to reach out to chat one more time, I see Josh Tills is in the house, anime fan, big Attack on Titan fan, and I know Josh is trying to up his anime game. So I was talking to him Friday about what to watch next. I want to say My Hero was one of the top on his list, if I can recall. So I did want to bring that up. So shout out to him.
Can't
You
go
want to?
wrong there.
Yeah, not at all. Yes, I'm going to watch My Hero. Can't wait. He says yes. Let us know. Let us know. So speaking of My Hero Academia, I'm going to start with the white hair. All right, white hair anime is a very iconic hair color. There's a lot of different amazing characters with white hair. Usually, lightning go along with the white hair. Mystery goes along with the white hair. We have some really, really good characters, some amazing senseis. You got your Kakashi sensei. You have Gojo, who was on my list as of yesterday, but this morning I made a pivot. So, like I said, speaking of My Hero, my favorite white hair character is going to go to the number 5 hero in My Hero Academia, but number 1 in your hearts. That's Mirko. Mirko had an amazing introduction into season 6 of My Hero. I mean, powerful, powerful. She's such a baddie that Meg the Stallion did a cosplay of Mirko. So that just goes to show you right there. All right. Mirko is a very, very strong character. Hoping we can see more of her. Great smile, absolutely fearless, and she did a whole lot for the crew in this season 6 because she prevented some stuff. That's all we're gonna say. She prevented some stuff. I see Minata in the chat looking like he trying to get some of Mirko, which I can appreciate. But yeah, Mirko, she showed out, very powerful. Looking forward to more of her. So that's my white hair character.
And just to note, I love it. I love it. We're gonna try to keep these fresh. We don't want to repeat, you know what I mean? So I like how you're thinking out the box with your characters. I didn't think with my lower brain, I went with my top brain on this one. So I mean, I respect it. I like what you're doing. But so for my first one, I went with Ken Kaneki. I have a quick clip I will play to let y'all see my boy. Oh, I love that music.
Did he bite him?
Oh, he bit my boy. He bit him. I love that music. That's honestly, I know the people who read, they have complaints. And I've said some things about the show. I really did like the show. And that song by itself is worth the watch.
I did like the song.
Yeah, oh, it's great. And it's the intro, and I love how they mix it into the show.
And what anime?
Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul. So Ken Kaneki is complex to say the least. He is starts off as such a happy person, like, and it's just like takes such a twist as far as the show and the way it plays out. I mean, when it comes to being unlucky, you can't win. But I mean, his heart is still always there. But yeah, so he's special. I don't want to ruin anything for anybody who hasn't seen it. It's definitely worth the watch. I think you should go take a look. It's not overly long. I watched it. There's only 2 seasons, I believe. Yeah, there's 2 seasons or one really long one. Okay. But
so I haven't seen Tokyo Ghoul, and the word ghoul, and then this one of these main characters biting somebody. What's going on in this anime? Is this zombies? Without telling me too much,
it's ghouls. Okay, so it's literally ghouls. It's ghoul. So
so there's some eating.
Pretty much a ghoul has to eat humans.
Okay.
So yeah, so I mean it's one of those it's more the dark, twisted, like not a Death Note, but it's like very
like a Chainsaw Man type.
Correct. Like it's the I think it's one of the I don't know if it's original like gory type animes, but if this is one of the ones that I said I really wish that they would bring back today.
Okay.
Because I think it could be fantastic. Yeah, like with no censorship, and I think the things they would be allowed to do without probably getting banned, how they would have back in the day, would have been worth it. And then I had one as a little side. I had to kind of throw them in there. I won't play the clip, but Toshiro Hisagaya from Bleach, the captain, the prodigy.
Yeah. Okay. Short king.
Yeah.
Let me see the clip.
I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. I gotta play it.
I'm so glad you played that clip. That's my favorite song in Bleach. Nothing can be explained.
He's cold-blooded, like, and I love it. Like,
I think we just lost KJ. Speaking of cold-blooded, this stream is cold-blooded. So that was Bleach, a young short king, white hair character. That song, though, I love that song. The song is called Nothing Can Be Explained. They play it a lot throughout Bleach. So it's kind of a reoccurring song. Very epic, very powerful. Always happens in like really crazy moments. I've YouTubed that song plenty of times. And then the new series of Bleach, A Thousand Year War. Yeah. They bring the song back. KJ said, instant transmission. That man is gone. I don't know where he is. So we'll see if he comes back. I'm assuming he's gonna come back here soon. But yes, Bleach. So Trash Crew, Shitty Trash Banners behind our account right now. And Quinn is saying he wants to watch Bleach. Bleach is one of the all-timers, man. It's in a lot of people's top 3 or big 3. So Bleach is definitely one that like you can get lost in that one. that was a big adventure, so that one's with a lot of episodes that you can really just binge. I know you
Oh
like
shit, my
binging
bad.
Shitty Trash Panda, so you can get your binge on that one, man. So I think that would be good. So it looks like KJ instant transmission back from Planet Namek. We
I
have him
don't know
back
what
here on
happened.
Earth.
I
Hey,
don't know.
it happens. It happens. We was just talking a little bit more about Bleach, and just Quinn looks like he might be interested in watching it. So I was telling him that's one of the big ones, and he would have a nice journey with that.
So did you tell him how to watch it? You gotta watch it with no fillers. You gotta skip the fillers.
Okay.
There is a lot of fillers in that show that have absolutely nothing to do with it.
And it's funny you say that because I watched it so long ago. I didn't know what fillers were at the time. So I probably watched it all. And I don't really remember that many fillers. I
So
remember it being a lot, but
there's literally like hundreds of episodes. Like
okay.
it's literally like you can skip like 40 and then it picks back up with the story.
Okay.
Like literally there's one person when it skips the first set of fillers, it's gonna introduce like a few characters and that's it. And then once you know them, like you literally watch one episode and you skip the rest, pick
Okay.
it back up. So I mean, if you start it, reach out, let me know, and I'll tell you
Okay.
exactly how to watch it.
Okay.
Because otherwise, you're gonna watch a bunch of stuff that you really don't need to watch. But yeah, I don't know what happened there, but glad to be back. I know y'all missed me,
Welcome
and
back
I
in.
missed the people. So
Welcome back in. Speaking of welcome in, we got Anvanya. Hey Anvanya, how we doing today? I was recommending anime to Anvanya earlier, actually. I was in her stream. I told her about the Suzume movie that came out.
okay,
And then I want to say I recommended Demon Slayer to her. I tweeted her. So you let us know if you start any of those. We'll be happy to hear your thoughts on it.
has she watched anything recently?
I feel like no recently. She has a couple like obscure ones that she's watched that I hadn't heard of. I feel like
Uh-huh.
I had kind of written one down and then she was like writing or trying to write the ones that I was giving her.
Okay,
So yeah, so we'll see. We'll get her thoughts on that.
definitely curious, but nice. I mean, I love it when people ask for recommendations and actually do it.
Give some to
Watch,
right.
watch the Devil's Apart.
That's it. Watch the Devil's a Part Timer. That's the one she told me.
I haven't even heard of that one.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, all right.
I feel like I need to step mine up.
Yeah, I'm like, all right. Takes picture of that chat right there.
Right? Like, I mean, I'm kind of interested. I'm gonna have to look that one up because
Right.
what are you watching on? Just curious, just so I know if I do have. I got a long list, but I'd rather ask ahead of time.
Right.
But
So
you got,
I was
go ahead.
about to say, to transition into our black haired characters. I mean, black hair is the most natural hair color essentially. So there's so many different characters you could choose from. But what I did and who I chose links with Josh Till's most recent comment, who says, I bought the Levi and Mikasa characters on Fortnite just to have them, love them, bought them. My favorite black hair character is the GOAT, the God, no, none other than Levi Ackerman. What else do you need to say? I mean, the dude is next level at everything he does. Honestly, I think my goal in life is to be as good at anything as he's as good as being, a warrior and flying around and killing titans because the man can do no wrong. For someone to go against certain titans and come out undefeated, to have an undefeated record against the Beast Titan, I mean, it's levels to it. Like he could take on any assignment. Irwin had the most confidence in him to do absolutely anything, bro. I see Kai's getting excited about Levi. You love to hear it. But
He's
yeah,
talking.
I
He's
mean,
yelling, yelling
if
to his grandma. Sorry
guys
about that,
guys get
folks.
excited, that's our little anime lover in training, my nephew, KJ's son. But yeah, Levi Ackerman, man, he can't do no freaking wrong. I'm sorry. He's just so good. And like I said, he could get any task from any commander and he's gonna fulfill it. He's gonna take care of it. I'm excited for the finale of Attack on Titan because I feel like we're gonna see Levi versus Beast Titan part 4 and
Right.
we're gonna get our our finish. So I know he's gonna take that man down. I'm ready for it. I'm excited for it. But yeah, Levi Ackerman, that man could do anything. That's our guy. That's our guy.
Uh, I love it because I wanted to pick him and I didn't. I held off because I was like, man, everybody loves Leo. How can you not?
Right,
So I mean, like,
right,
you gotta respect it.
right.
For myself, I went with another legend in his own right. The man, Eraserhead. He is a true legend. If you haven't seen My Hero, I had to take it back to what Ty did for his first one. He's special. One of the best senseis out. He's scary as can be, and then the fact of his actual power is literally takes out anybody's ability is great. But yeah, just the things that he does and the sacrifices he makes throughout the show
Speaking
is
of
just
sacrifice,
yeah, like you can't match it. So I mean, there's not many senseis out there that's topping him, and the fact that he's still as strong as he is, it's not like he's just a good teacher. Most of the time, you get a good teacher, they're pretty weak. So like Naruto had his original teacher, he was trash. He wasn't very strong
oh
at all, but
yeah,
but he had a great heart. So
Luca
it's the best
Sensei,
of both worlds.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, I love him, and I love the way he sleeps all wrapped up. It's just cool. He's funny, but
Right. So to take a quick timeout, we got rated by the Great Scum, massive Naruto fan. Thank you so much, Scummy. So when we do this talk show, we're using Restream, so we don't get the alert like we normally would when we're playing video games. So I apologize that I'm just acknowledging it now. Scummy, you are an absolute legend. I blow Scummy up so much about getting back on anime because he's watched like a short few, and he's like kind of trying to figure out his next move. So we're here for you when you're ready. I see Star Lord's in the house. I know Star Lord's an anime fan, so I've been hoping for a while that Star Lord will catch this show. So welcome in Star Lord. We have Censored Bunny in the house,
with
throwing
the
up emotes.
follow,
With
with
the
the
follow. Thank you,
love to
Censored
see it.
Bunny. Welcome, man. Love to see it. This is our anime show. I'm not sure if you watch it all, but we're gonna do a little bit of talking here. We also have Fireflies up in the house, the Mario Kart god herself. Welcome in, and thank you, Scum, for being a Censored Bunny, and we appreciate that. So don't want to get too far away from the show, but I did want to acknowledge that again. Thank you, Scummy. Appreciate you, brother.
And I kind of cheated. I pretty much have two people for everybody
Okay.
because it was just so hard to choose. So just gonna throw out my boy Monkey D. Luffy.
Okay.
It,
That's a nice picture too.
it is the GOAT, man. I
That's a
mean,
cool
it's
picture.
every time you see that stance, you know what's up. It's a wrap. It's the straw hat.
Yeah,
It's iconic for those who watch. You know what it means. It's gonna go down.
I like that. I like that
Best
picture a
best
lot.
captain around. You ain't even got to say much about Luffy.
Right.
Everybody knows part of the big three. He's a legend. You got to mention him if you're gonna say black hair. I mean,
True.
I had to leave Dragon Ball Z out because I mean we could go all day for all the boys there. But
Right,
so.
exactly. Even Star Lord know about Levi. Levi can solo at least one of the 9 Titans, which he has done on more than one occasion. Facts. Beast Titan is defeated versus Levi. It's crazy.
It's almost every category you could just say Levi. Like you pretty much you can't go wrong.
Every show,
Just say it
we can
Levi.
throw him
Like
in. There's no doubt
it
about it.
works every time.
No doubt about it. No doubt
But
about it.
I'll swing into the next hair color, yellow, another iconic color. We know
Yes.
the first yellow most of us saw was Goku for the first time.
100%.
Yeah, so but I went with a funnier one. I went with Meliodas. Run a little clip, my boy.
みんなついてきてくれるな。
めんどくせえからパース。
取られたのは団長の落ち度だもんね。自己責任。慰めて。
はいよしよし
Najo, what a guy. Captain, dog. Like, I know a lot of people are not a big fan of the way the show ended. They don't like the last season because of the animation. Man, I love the show personally. I really enjoyed it. It didn't take away from me,
Right.
but it was just so much unknown throughout the show. You really didn't know who Meliodas was, and it just continued to build and build and build. And then by the end of it, it's just like you love the guy. I mean, he's pretty much a creep, but it's a humorous part of his personality, and it fits the show so well because it's a lot of dark stuff in the show where it's just battle. It's like you need some humor in there. So, but no, Meliodas is a great one for me. So I love the guy. So I'll let you run with yours.
Facts. I see you get Yami shout outs in the chat. Love to see it. For my yellow hair, big bro, Umai Rengoku of Demon Slayer. Straight God, top of share. KJ, be careful with what you say here.
Oh, I would never.
Today's topic, just to bring it up, we're going through hair colors. So we're gonna list the hair color. Give our favorite anime character with that hair color. So feel free to throw some of yours out there as well. So right now we're in yellow. I shouted out Rengoku of Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is a show that we have suggested to a lot of people to watch. So we have 2 complete seasons, 2 movies, and the 3rd season just came out last weekend. So it's not too much to catch up and be up to date with everyone. Rengoku is an amazing character. I would say he had one of the biggest impacts in the shortest periods of time of any anime character that I can really remember. Our young trio of warriors, they were drawn to him very, very fast. Kind of shows his impact and his character. And amongst the Hashira, so the Hashira are a group of very strong swordsmen. Some of them are like kind of mean, dark, not really easy to get along with, you know. I felt like Rengoku was one of the few who had that personality like you could kind of cling to and that you fell for as either a character in the show or even just as somebody watching. So even Fish said, I fell in love with Rengoku as soon as he got on the train. Umai, love it. Just absolutely love Rengoku, man.
Bro, he's a beam of light. You have to
is.
love him. It's
There you
hard
go.
not. It's nobody's ever gonna say, "Oh, I don't like Rengoku."
Right.
And I give you a pass because it looks a little orange there, but we'll
It's
say
yellow
it's yellow.
and
I'm
red.
joking.
It's
I
yellow and
know.
red.
Look, it was a few like that, like Todoroki. I was like, you could cheat, you could go half and half.
Right.
But yeah, no, I give you that one.
Yeah.
But you can't be mad at that one. Hey,
Yeah,
legend.
that's a good one.
Legend.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yes, Yami Yugi, let's go. Welcome.
Honorable mention, my boy Luck from Black Clover. Love Luck.
You
Very
Luck fan.
character shift, change. You learned a lot more about him. I really enjoyed this character. So
I got you.
I could do a spinoff of Luck too. I know we mentioned that in the past. I would like that one.
My honorable mention for yellow blonde hair, I did have Sailor Moon up first. Just one of the OGs. Shout out to the lady heroes. You know, she basically fought evil by moonlight and won love by daylight. She never ran from a real fight. She's the one named Sailor Moon. So that's.
I was like, yo, is he rapping? I was like, what is going on?
Gold theme song. Hey, Anvaya said black hair would be Mikasa for me. My black hair was Levi Anvaya. So I love it. I absolutely love that.
I believe Josh said his would be Ultra Instinct Goku.
Ooh.
And then Levi would be his. I didn't see his last one. I think I missed it, but yeah, I saw those two at least.
I like that. Oh yeah, she's bad. Man, Mikasa has so many clutch moments, so many fast thinking moments in that show. To where we had the reveal of two Titans. She was the one like with the sword in her neck, almost ended it like that. Like she just has such good instincts, and she was so good for such a young character. She's so impressive. She really is, and she could have stopped the rumbling if she would have told him she loved him. But anyway, moving on.
Bro, it's the Ackerman blood.
It's the Ackerman blood, bro. She's deadly. Exactly, Josh. She's deadly. Wow. Shifty said, I need Mikasa and Levi to have a super child. Not even because they love each other, but just to manufacture warriors because we need it. Because it's not good times right now.
There's a whole group of people who try to manufacture people.
They would have no personality.
It didn't work out too well.
Yeah, they would have, that child would have no personality because neither of them got a lick of humor or anything.
Literally would come out with a dagger in one hand. Like, it just wouldn't work.
Wow. Anvania out here talking like monks saying Armin sucks. I'm going to disregard that comment because Armin gets, we're going to eventually do like most slept on or disrespected characters. I'm telling you right now, Armin's going to be in my list because I'm tired of the Armin slander.
I forgot where we were. I was about to have a whole like spiel. And I was like, wait, I don't know who's watched. I was like, I won't say anything. But yeah, nah, Armin's smart, dog.
Armin has done so much. He's a child. He's a child of Aya. Monk said the same thing because he cried one time at 12 years old watching people get eaten. He gets shit on. I don't understand it. Armin's done so much. I will get his resume and I will send it to Monks and Avaya via email. I'm mad at both of them right now. I love y'all to death, but y'all suck.
Terrible. I don't understand it. Like, bro, it's the worst anime world that you could ever be placed in. And they say he cried too much.
I cry every day. I'd be lucky if I didn't kill myself.
There's literally no other world that's even close to how bad they got it. Like, I don't understand how you're not supposed to cry.
Right.
Like,
Aaron grew up. You see what Aaron doing right now? That's growing up.
Monster.
That's growing up. Is genocide growing up? Right. I don't know.
Yeah, you people. I just don't get it. I don't understand.
I did say he was good. Yeah, okay. Red hair. So you're gonna say mine isn't rare.
Oh, you cheated. You
but
cheated.
I looked it up and
you cheated, y'all.
And her hair is red. It's a light red, okay? And
that's your pink. You cheated,
I know it looks pink. Look, go to Google. I looked it up.
Dog.
It's a light shade of red. So listen, this is Mikima of Chainsaw Man. I chose this woman not because I love her, but out of fear. Straight fear. I don't want to not have her on the list if she do something to me. Because this woman got some powers. I'm telling you, she got some mental stuff here that can F you up over there. Like it's really impressive. So Chainsaw Man is a newer anime. Just came out last year, one season. We don't have too much information on this character just yet, Mikama. I'm not even sure if she's good or evil at this point. I think she's leaning towards the good guys and doing good things and positive things, but I'm not so sure. She just got some powers that are very interesting. She's an odd character, very unique. And again, I am just afraid of her. So I wanted to bring her up and shout her out.
I don't blame you there. And shout out my boy Denji. Loves her to death. But that's funny. I believe Quinn said his is guard. He's second guard. You gotta get the people what they want. He's in it. He's definitely in it. So I like where y'all heads are at. I had to throw guard in there.
Nice.
Character development's unmatched. I don't know if anybody's ever had the kind of shit the guards had. I mean, probably a few, but I mean, dude was this dark and tormented, twisted, whatever word you want to use. He was just pure evil at one point, and he takes a total turn. But for the clip and who I'm really gonna pick, that was my honorable mention. Gonna love the name because it's already your favorite name. The time I was reincarnated as slime. I'll tell you the name after.
謝しないのはこの俺だ。悪いな。俺の八つ当たりに付き合ってもらって。消えてないぞ。こんなバッキリ。
Ooh, that was a cold clip.
Benny Maru. The exact same name as your boy. You love it. I forgot to tell you. Yeah,
His
he's
name is
cold.
Benny Maru?
Literally Benny Maru.
What show is this?
The time I was reincarnated as slime.
I'm watching
Love
it.
it. Love it.
Gotta watch it.
And it's crazy. He's not the main character. Like he's not. Like and he's strong as can be. But it's just cool the way that the show works and just how people level up. It's really dope. And just for that, this is one of Connor's favorite shows. They literally named they got. I don't know if you ever remember when they first got P2. The pillow that she was laying on was from the show. But yeah, no, he's a dope character. And the appearance, forget about it. Literally forget about it. Y'all gotta watch it. It's great.
Oh my goodness, bro. Yes, Fireflies. Firefly said if your name is Benny Maru, you've got to be goated. No excuses. 100% facts.
See, I like that y'all like how it looked. Check it out. It's a really good. Sadly, though, I do have to say there's only the one season of it, I believe.
Okay.
And we're not getting any more. So it is something that you can watch and be done. There is a movie. I haven't watched it yet. The movie came out this just around Connor's birthday. It's not that long ago, actually.
Okay.
I have to see it. But yeah, put it on your list. It's definitely one to watch. It's really cool.
It's funny because the name is so weird sounding. You don't know what to expect.
It's literally the time that I was reincarnated as a slime. I was like, I'm not watching this. This is just weird. But it's like, I forget the word. There's a word for the shows that are about like different worlds or like reincarnations. And I can't think of what it is, but like that one, Sugar Tensai is one of them. The Cheat Skill is another one. So it's definitely a really big category that they have out. And they're really interesting because, I mean, you can do anything you want with them. It's a different world. So definitely worth checking out.
Okay. I'm going to go to chat. So Josh shouted out Raccoon of the Ginyu Force for red hair. Raccoon. Boom. That's a classic. We had a lot of shots for Gar. Firefly shouted out Gar, Anvanya, and Quinn all said Gar. So you like to see that a lot. Looks like Quinn asked would Tanjiro be listed as red? And yes, he would.
Yeah, technically,
he was my person this morning, and then I changed it just to switch stuff up. But Tanjiro, Demon Slayer, just one of the most humble, honest, hardworking, caring characters you can find. So much potential. He's doing so many great things. So respect to Tanjiro, that red flame. So yeah, he got the maroonish red hair. So shout out to him for sure.
I think Hanj is brown, if I'm not mistaken.
I feel like Hanj is brown.
Pretty sure it is brown.
Yeah, I would say brown for Hanj. But shout out.
Yeah,
Hanj.
I believe so. But yeah, no. Yeah, but like Firefly said, for the Benny Maru name, like you kind of, it's like you said, I know you said you want to change your name. Like you said you want to change the name to Prime Maru. And I don't blame you. I get it.
Every reaction show we do, I'm putting Prime Maru on it. I'm thinking about changing my Twitter. I'm not gonna lie to y'all right now. I might do a Discord change. I want Maru somewhere. So
I don't blame you. That's definitely, but yeah, definitely check it out if y'all haven't seen it. It's a good show. Connor loves it. It's one of his favorite ones. So he'll be proud of it.
I forgot about blonde for Irwin. Oh, too many. Yeah, blonde is one of the most iconic hair colors for sure.
There was so many.
Right. Another iconic, like a low key hair color is orange. You got KJ's shirt.
You see it.
Ichigo of Bleach. You got
Kurosaki.
Naruto. You know, so you got some top tier people with orange hair. I chose the god of one-liners, the master of arrogance, the almighty heavy hitter, Escanor of the seven deadly sins. Escanor is, like I said, the god of arrogance. He's the lion sin of pride. I don't think there's a stronger character anywhere, honestly. Look, that's the mustache of manliness. All right, look at the arms. I mean, the dude is filthy, man. I want to say his hair is orange. It look a little blonde in that picture, but we're gonna rock with it. Escanor.
It's orange. It's orange.
He got a pick of him.
It's orange. So,
let's go.
So again, we don't know who we're picking here. So yes, we both had the same one. It's definitely orange. He's up there. Oh, my boy, Matt. Sorry about that. But yeah, he definitely counts as orange.
Yes, I wanted to get a clip of Escanor. Were you able to get one?
I didn't get a clip.
Okay.
I had one of another one. So
I got you. All
I
right.
do have that. But yeah, I'm not mad at you.
Okay, I have 2 quotes. I told you he's really good at quotes because he's so arrogant and confident in himself. So one,
That's dope. I'm sorry, Josh was right on the head. That's literally what he is.
But he is a bartender. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, he is.
Introduced in the show. That's great. Sorry, go ahead.
Whoa, Quinn just did something crazy in chat. We're going to ignore that one.
My mic ain't working. I know that don't make sense. But
so Escanor quote. One time he said, "I have no reason to feel hatred towards those beneath me. I only feel pity towards them." And I'm like, damn, like literal demons he's talking about. Like, I don't hate you. You can go kill 1,000 people. I don't hate you because I just pity you because you're that far underneath me. And then another time he was speaking to a literal god as a human. He says, "As a god of demons, how does it feel to be looked down upon by a human?" And the god was so upset and so mad. How dare you? How you dare you disrespect me? Blah, blah, blah. Escanor don't give a shit, man. Escanor do not give a shit. He's a great character. And that's from Seven Deadly Sins. So the same show that KJ picked, Meliodas of blonde hair, that's the same show. That's on Netflix.
they have a lot of great characters in that show that you will really find yourself rooting for. But yeah, Escanor's unmatched, dog.
Because blue hair, I thought you were going to go Seven Deadly Sins.
For
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I had to mix it up. I didn't want everybody in the same show.
No, I agree.
Yeah, but you know Bob's my boy. Like
I know.
That whole dynamic, I talk about that dynamic all the time.
Right.
I was so proud of the show the way they did it. But yeah, Seven Deadly Sins, man, Escanor is the scenes that he's in, like it's just not a bad scene. He doesn't have a bad scene, and every time that he actually like turns up, you know what you're in for. It's great. And it's beautiful to see. I don't care what anybody says about the animation.
Right.
Every time I saw it, it looked great to me. So I was good with it.
I always enjoyed it. Yeah.
And then speaking of the shirt, I had to go with Kurosaki Ichigo, the boy from Bleach, matching the shirt.
これがてめえの見たがってた愚かだ
I love the yell.
I love the hollow yell, bro.
I love it.
I love the hollow yell so much, man.
But this is definitely one of my favorite shirts that I have. The long hair, you can see it. I love it. The show is just flat out great. And then the continuation of the show for the 1,000-Year War, we talk about it all the time because it's really good. We're really excited for it. It's on a break right now. Need to find out when that's coming back. Do you have anything on that? Any idea?
I don't. I feel like it might be. I don't know.
Yeah,
And
I need to look
got
that
tissue. Yeah. He has so many great like sounds. That Bankai, his growl with when he has hollow mask. Yeah, that's sweet.
It's everything about the show. I mean, it's just he is the main character. Like there's a lot of shows where there's multi characters, and there is, but Ichigo's the show. Like, and everybody knows it, and it's just he's dope.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that. He's definitely one of the most like OP main characters there are. Like
Yeah, like
even
that's
Goku
it.
has Vegeta. You know, like Goku always like the one that's winning, but he always has Vegeta like there, and everybody kind of has like that friend. Or yeah, I can agree with that.
So Josh said orange. He said Misty from Pokemon. I like
Okay.
that. Very different. Fishes, I love, said orange, the whole Vermilion family from Black Clover.
That's a strong ass family.
Yeah, that's dope. I didn't even think about that. I definitely could have went there. Scum said he thought that was Sasuke for a second. That's funny. But yeah, no, like that Vermilion family, I wish I should have used that one. That would have been a good one to use. But no, definitely put Bleach on your list. And again, if you're looking how to watch it without fillers. I highly advise it. Fish is actually watching it right now. So
Okay.
yeah, Fish
Okay.
is watching Bleach. And
Nice.
he's really enjoying it because he tried to give it a try a while ago, I believe. And then I told him that he should try it just because of the new show. I'm like, you gotta watch it. So
Right.
I'm
Okay.
glad
Nice.
that he's watching
Nice.
that one now. So
Looks like Quinn is reminiscing on Naruto, talking about pain with the orange hair.
and technically it's all of them. Well, Nagato, his hair is red, right?
Yeah, Nagato was red, but yeah,
all the pains were orange.
I can remember. Yeah.
And so
right.
technically, I can't remember what's his name.
It's an iconic group.
What's the main pain, like his name?
The kid, I can't remember his name.
I can't think of it.
Almighty Push.
Yeah, what a character. But yeah, I can't think of his name, but who he's based off of, his friend, obviously. But yeah, so yeah, I couldn't leave Ichigo out. How could you? I mean, I know we left Naruto out, but I was like, it's just a given. I mean, they get it by default. Everybody knows that.
100%. Dang. So we have two colors left. We have blue and we have green. I'm gonna just go ahead and shout out the pink, though. It wasn't a category for us. Obviously, this is my honorable mention. We got Goku Black, just an iconic character. I always loved how he looked. So that's just a little shout out to him.
I don't even blame you. Because I just didn't know how many we had to choose from. And I figured we would pick the same. Like, so it's like,
how do you not go Goku Black? Yeah. Speaking of Dragon Ball, to go to blue, it's not a Super Saiyan blue. It's not a Super Saiyan blue. It's an OG character. One character that has been through the show. I mean, from the start of Dragon Ball throughout, a very important character to the show. Shout out Bulma, the creator of Dragon Ball, the Dragon Radar.
I was
creator of the Dragon Radar that's been so clutch for so long. Creator of the Time Machine that just did so much for all of Dragon Ball Z. Just a smart character. Mom of my favorite character, Future Trunks. She just did so many things, man. She was a badass too. She was one of the few people who weren't afraid of Vegeta when everybody else was. Welcome him in, let him be home, and she got money, like Fish said. Bajillionaire, bro. Bajillionaire. So yeah, shout out to Bulma, man.
I love it because, especially if you don't appreciate Bulma, go back and watch Dragon Ball because it's literally how Goku isn't Goku without Bulma. Like, people don't really, I guess, appreciate that because literally takes him around the world, introduces him to everything. Like, Goku was out here acting.
It makes him a human. Yeah.
Goku was wild as a child. Like, so I love that pick because Bulma was, that's dope. Dragon Ball was wild. I love that show. It's so good.
Yes.
I like that one. Blue.
Nice.
So I had two different shows. The one I'll start with is just my boy Black Star from Soul Eater. Show was decent, but I really just like Black Star. I don't know what it was. Cool little character. He's a knucklehead of all get out. All he wants to do is work out. So you can see why I relate. But literally, I mean, his power and his determination for how he fights, bro's not backing down to nobody. Like, he's a dope character. And one, I don't really even want to say I want to recommend Soul Eater because I just don't think it was great. But if you ever see clips of Soul or Black Star, you'll like him. But who my real character, I went with Rimuru Tempest. So also from the time I was reincarnated slime.
アンチマジックエリア設置完了。敵軍は魔法の使用が不可能となりました。誰一人逃がさない。
The blue hair is flowing, it's locks, and to this day, I don't know if Rimuru's a boy or a girl. It's very fluid there. I have no clue. But when it comes to power, might be like one of the strongest characters out in any show. So I try to pick clips that wouldn't show too much, but just enough to like get people's eye to be like, hey, I should probably get us a try. So I definitely, like I said, I mean, I wanted you to watch it because I think you'll really enjoy it.
Okay.
But yeah, great character. You'll love it.
Okay. Going to chat. Fireflies dropped Hisoka of Hunter x Hunter for a red hair character.
Always with that nonsense.
Josh brought up the scene where Beerus slapped Bulma and Vegeta lost his absolute mind. Yes. Shit, the Trash Panda brought up Inosuke from Demon Slayer without the Board Master, of course. That man is such a savage, but why is he so beautiful though? Why did they make him like this? Like they made him so pretty and he's such a savage. It's hilarious. But that's a good shout for blue hair.
It's dope that you had the picture ready. I love it. Because I saw that when I'm like, dang, technically it's black and blue, right? Or is it a dark blue and then lighter blue? I think it's black and blue.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought about going with him, but he's just so stupid. I love it. Like that boy's about action. And I love his swords. They're one of my favorite ones of everybody in the show.
Some brutal swords.
I would stand up and grab it because I have it, but I don't want to cut myself in the middle of the live stream. I'll show that another day.
Do it.
I don't think I can get it out.
Can't get it out.
Look, I can grab it. I think I can get it.
Inosuke was funny in the movie too. He had a really good moment in the movie that everybody found really funny. Yeah, Inosuke's nice. He got some odd skills, man. But look, we got a sword. We pulling out swords today.
I love this.
Wow, it's rigid. That's like, yeah.
No, and it's like I told Rachel, if anybody ever break in, just grab this one and start hacking. I was like, you probably won't be like it's great. It is sharp.
Chunks of flesh.
Yeah, no, I love this one. This is one of my favorite ones. Big fan. Shout out to Inosuke.
So yeah, I'm planning on trying to see my brother this summer. He might be a couple of swords less after I leave. Oh, you heard that?
Chop your head, clean it off.
I didn't know you could hear me.
I will
some swords in the back, y'all. Oh man,
I didn't even knock anything over. I'm proud of myself.
Nice. Good job, buddy.
Yeah, don't change. You take a sword. There will be blood attached. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man.
And speaking of it, I don't even. But no, it's just wild. Just his abilities. I'll just leave it at that. The things that he can do. I don't think I've ever seen a character do some of the things that he's been able to do because he's literally a wild animal, which it's nuts. Yeah, that would have been a good one for blue hair.
Shippy said you're gonna bring a sword on a plane. I did it before with the Texans. I had to get the fantasy football sword from Rome to bring it to Quinn, and I was stressing out.
But that was not sharp, right?
I mean, it's a whole weapon.
Yeah,
it's
but at
heavy.
least I mean, it's heavy, but I don't think it's like sharpened.
You can still. It's not. I don't think it's sharpened, but you can still hurt somebody.
I mean, yeah. At least you could be like, look, man, it ain't even sharp. Like, just hear me out. You probably still get tackled, so it is what it is. Probably got a broken bone no matter what.
Right. Hey,
man, we ran through this one.
We did. We just got green left.
Who you got for your green?
Verde. I have a green hair, intelligent. Just did we pick the same?
We did.
When I said intelligent,
we did.
Get excited.
I already know.
Our boy Senku. Listen, Dr. Stone season 3 just came out, like we said, so it's very relevant. You know, I'll just be quick so KJ can talk too. To me, I'm just impressed by the fact that he could do so many things that I can't. Dr. Stone is kind of based off of basically the world kind of ending, restarting, and everybody having to do everything from scratch. I would not survive in this world. I would not thrive in this world. Senku would be my saving grace if he was there. So I just appreciate him for what he does. I love his tagline, get excited. And just everything he does, he's trying to bring back science without killing people, which is very honorable.
Not even everything he's trying to do. He doesn't want any glory. He doesn't care. He literally is just all about science. Like he just truly loves it. And it's like, bro, like to have a passion to feel that strong about something, and literally that's all he's devoted to. But yeah, I'd have been dead. I'd have been the lackey who's helping move rocks to try to, help my boy out because the stuff he does, and it's cool because they tie in like real world science to the show and they break it down and explain like this stuff's real. Like the way that he goes about things, like he's really just as smart. So the character or the writers of the show is amazing. But yeah, I had to go with the little creepy video. I love it. I love his face. He's an idiot.
Fish said, if Piccolo grew hair, what color would it be?
Why do I want to say purple? And I know that's not right.
Because his outfit is purple.
I want to say purple.
I feel like
I would feel
it would be
bothered.
Dreads one. Yeah, I would
be
be upset if
bothered
you grew
if-
hair. Yeah, I'd be
Where-
uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't even want to think about that. That's like a scary dream, honestly.
I can only think of Izuku and Froppy. Nice, Froppy is hilarious. I like that.
Well, Zoro, who I was gonna choose, I'm like, I just picked Zoro last week. I'm like, Zoro's probably the most iconic green hair character of any show.
Okay.
And yeah, Deku. I mean,
oh yeah, 100%, 100%. I was pretty. Yeah, I didn't know if you was gonna do it.
I thought you was
about him recently. Yeah.
So I was like, let me leave it alone.
That's
so I left it out because I thought you would do it. But man, I like the characters we went to today. We only agreed on 2. I think it was.
Yeah, out of like 6 or 7. Yeah,
that's impressive.
I agree.
Do you have a brown hair character off the top of your head? I don't have anything written down. I was just curious.
Brown hair top of my head. I mean, y'all got Hanjo in my mind, which she was in my top 5, so easily I could pick her. I can't think of anybody else brown hair right now.
I can't either. Only one I can think of is like original Planet Arlia Vegeta. And I picked Vegeta like the other week. But his hair was definitely brown and like those flashbacks. I don't know how his hair color changed. But yeah, that's like the only. Well, it's like a reddish tint to it.
Got you.
Brown. Oh, Aaron's hair is brown, isn't it? Or is it black? No, his.
I feel like his is.
I feel like it was brown, but now it looks black.
Okay.
I feel like it changed. Maybe he got stressed out. His hair probably just changed over the years.
Yeah,
let me look around. I think I probably got some brown hair characters. Chacho, Unrivaled. So her hair is brown.
Okay.
And I think that'd be it. Oh, speaking of Planet Arlia Vegeta, that is brown. I think that is brown. What does that look like to you? That's brown, right?
Why are you so tan?
Bro, that's when he was in the spaceship working out. He was getting right.
Oh, okay.
He was like, it was like that reddish hue over everything.
I was like, boy,
I had that.
You got a spray tan or what?
I think that's it. Yeah.
That's an odd one.
Oh, for white, I wanted to mention Show. I almost said him. Brother, Fire Force. Interesting character. Just not like a favorite, but just interested, like from the show's perspective. So that was one that I didn't think about when I first thought of white hair characters. That I was like, I guess not a lot of people would have thought about that.
Got you. Oh, Neji of Naruto's brown hair. If we did brown, since I did Hans recently, I probably would have went Neji because Neji was always one of my favorite characters in Naruto.
Now, I definitely thought I tried to look him up just in case, and I saw him and I was like,
okay,
that one easily could be. So
yeah. Okay, nice. I like that.
Yeah, this one,
this one we knocked out quick. I like it. Super Saiyan Brawly or Deku Green.
Brawly is green.
He had that weird movie.
Could it change?
It is green. Yeah, I love that movie. I want to watch that movie again soon.
Yeah, then that would have been a good one. I didn't even think about him.
Yeah, that man Berserko. Yeah, that'd have been nice. Yes. But so upcoming things that we have, guys, just to kind of recap everything. Like I said, Rome's in the Suzuze movie right now. We plan on watching it, so we'll see if we're gonna recap that. We'll try to figure out our next recap as well. Maybe we'll do another Hell's Paradise because just the way this show been going, I feel like we could easily, recap some episodes there. We will have some Zelda stuff coming up soon. This Wednesday we'll be streaming Zelda, and just so everybody knows, we are doing a raffle for subs. Okay, so if you are a sub to the crew or you gift a sub, you'll be entered into a raffle. It's going on for a whole month. Okay, so we just started on Friday. We'll announce somebody next month when we do a community night. Got a lot of really cool prizes. So just keep an eye out for that. Check the socials. If you're interested, just let us know. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. KJ, did you have anything else for today?
No, I think you covered it all. I mean, really, I would like to see everybody else character choices from this. So, definitely tweet us, mention us, drop us comments, whatever. Just curious, just what everybody else is thinking for your favorite hair colors. And really for anything that we do. I would love to see everybody's opinions on your characters. And
we should get what say about doing like the images, like who we pick, so we could try to like comment more on it, talk about it. So we're gonna run up to Zero Sacrifice. Real good guy, good energy. VTuber, good personality. We'll show him some love now. Everybody, just have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Thanks so much for being here, and we'll see you guys next time.